Aleksandra Krunić is a Russian-born Serbian professional tennis player. Krunić has won 2 doubles titles on the WTA Tour in her career. On the 27th of July 2015, Krunić reached her best singles rankings of world number 62. On the 18th of July 2016, she peaked at world number 50 in the doubles rankings. Krunić was the runner-up of 2009 Australian Open in girls doubles, along with Sandra Zaniewska. She made her WTA Tour debut at 2010 Banka Kopa Slovenia Open, playing doubles with world No. 2 Jelena Jankovic. She made her WTA singles debut at the Polyfarby Budapest Grand Prix. In 2014 US Open, in her second main draw appearance at Grand Slam, Krunić won her first main draw match and then reached the 4th round, beating 3rd seed Petra Kvitova in the process. Personal life. Krunić was born to Bratislav and Ivana Krunić, Serbian immigrants to Russia, and has a sister named Anastasia. She was born on the 15th of March 1993 in Moscow, Russia. She currently resides after Moscow and Bratislava in Belgrade. Krunić speaks Serbian, Slovak, Russian, and English fluently. Tennis career. Junior career. Krunić picked up a tennis racket aged 7. She began training tennis at the Spartak Moscow club, which spawned numerous tennis stars such as Anna Kournikova, Anastasia Myskina, Marat Safin, Igor Andreev and others. Since then, Krunić has been coached by Eduard Safonov. In 2006, Krunić reached the semi-finals of Junior Kremlin Cup, losing to Bulgarian Dalia Safirova 6-7, 6-3, 6-1, who eventually fell to Ksenia Kirilova in the final. The following year she won 3 junior events, in Podgorica, Livorno and Mar. In 2008 Krunić reached the quarter-finals of European Junior Championships in Moscow and won the junior event in Budapest. She also played at the junior event in Kramfors, however withdrew from the final match against Croatian Silvia Niric due to injury by a score of 6-3, 6-1 for Niric. In 2009 she played the second round of 2009 Australian Open in girls singles, and the final of girls doubles event, partnering with Sandra Zaniewska. The two lost to Kristina Mikhail and Ajla Tomljanovic 6-1, 2-6, 10-4. She reached the second round of both girls singles and doubles at the 2009 French Open, and lost in the first round of girls singles at the 2009 Wimbledon Championships. Krunić also partnered with Tamara Kurovic at the girls doubles event, however they lost in the first round to Time Babos and Ajla Tomljanovic. In April 2009 she reached her highest junior ranking when she was ranked world No. 17. Although she had decided not to play juniors anymore, Krunić took part in the European Championships organized by both ITF and Tennis Europe, along with Bojana Jovanovski and Dorothea Jureric in the team of Serbia. 2008 to 2010, beginning dominance on ITF court. As a member of TK Red Star, Krunić won the National Club Championships in 2008. She was awarded with a wild card for tennis event in Prokuplje, Serbia, organized by the International Tennis Federation. On the 6th of July 2008, Krunić won the tournament and became the youngest ITF title winner in 2008 by winning this event. She beat 1 wildcard, 3rd seed, and next 3 were qualifiers. In October 2008 she also played 2 ITF events in Dubrovnik but lost both times in first round. Krunić was invited by Serbia Fed Cup team coach Dejan Vranes to join the team for the 2009 Fed Cup World Group. playoffs versus Spain. Jelena Janković and Ana Ivanović secured Serbia 4-0 win. Krunić debuted in a doubles match played on the 25th of April 2009, along with Ana Ivanović, and they were down 6-2, 1-0 against Klagastera Vives and Dominguez Lino, when the match was cancelled due to rain. In 2009, Krunić won a total of 3 ITF titles, including first in doubles. On the 14th of September 2009, Krunić broke into the WTA singles ranking list, when she was ranked number 795. In January 2010, Krunić won her 4th ITF tournament in Guangzhou, China, defeating domestic player Zhou Yimiao 6-3, 7-5 in the final, after beating top seed and compatriot Bojana Jovanovski in semi-final. In May, she won ITF singles title in Moscow and was the doubles runner-up. Krunić made her WTA Tour debut at 2010 Banca Copa Slovenia Open, playing doubles with world No. 2 and compatriot Jelena Janković. The two reached semi-finals, beating the 4th seeds Eleni Daniilidou and Jasmine Wohr in process, but then had to withdraw from the semi-final match due to an injury of Janković. 2011-2012 WTA Tour singles debut. In February 2011, Krunić was once again invited to play for the Serbia Fed Cup team in the World Group 2 rubber against Canada. She lost her debut singles match against World No. 84 Rebecca Marino in 3 sets. Krunić played the final doubles match with Bojana Jovanovski, beating Fitchman and Pelletier 7-6, 6-4 to guarantee Serbia the spot in the World Group playoffs. Serbia won that tie 3-2 against Slovakia, after Krunić and Janković beat Hentukova and Rybarikova in 3 sets, 2-6, 7-5, 9-7, rallying from 2-6, 1-5. After this win, Serbia qualified for the 2012 Fed Cup World Group. In May 2011, Krunić qualified for the ITF tournament Sparta Prague Open. She reached the semi-finals where she lost to world No. 10 Petra Kvitova 6-4, 6-2, subsequently reaching her career-high ranking of world No. 208 on the 16th of May at Grand Slams, Wimbledon and US Open. She lost in qualifying. Krunić qualified for her first WTA singles event in Budapest. She was leading in the first round match against Nina Brachikova 7-5, 1-0 in the first round when Brachikova retired. Krunić lost her following match to the third seed Klara Zakopalova 7-5, 7-5. She played in Tashkent, and after qualifications, Krunić won her second WTA professional match, losing just 1 game to Kamila Fahad. In second round she lost to Sorana Cîrstea in tight 2 sets. At 2012 Australian Open, Krunić failed to qualify, losing to Lesia Surenko in final round. In February 2012, she was a part of Serbian Fed Cup team. She lost in singles to Janina Wickmeier, but won in doubles with Bojana Jovanovski to claim a historic victory for Serbia. In 2012 on ITF circuit, Krunić won 1 title and lost 1 final in both singles and doubles. At next Grand Slams she failed to qualify. In Baku, Krunić reached first WTA main draw of season and finished as a quarterfinalist for the first time. She beat 4th seed Andrea Livakova and in second round Laura Putillo, but lost in 3 sets to eventual champion Bojana Jovanovski. 2013 first Grand Slam appearance. Krunić started the season playing at the Australian Open qualifying, losing to Maria Elena Cameron with 9-7 in third set. At WTA events in Bogotá and Acapulco, Krunić tried to qualify but didn't manage. In Irapuato, Mexico, Krunić beat Olga Savchuk for first ITF title of the year and 7th overall, dropping no set the entire tournament. On clay season, she played 4 ITF tournaments and best result was in Trnava, Slovakia, when she went to semi-final, though she beat top 100 player and first seed Jana Sepilova in first round, but Barbora Zalivova-Strykova was better in 2 sets in semi-final. At French Open she lost to Mariana Duque Marino in second qualifying round, although she won second set 6-1. After missing Wimbledon, Krunić played in WTA events Budapest and Baku without qualifications. In Baku she was the only player who won a set against eventual champion Elina Svitolina. In doubles in Baku, Krunić played alongside Eleni Daniilidou, and went to first WTA doubles final. In final they lost in 3 sets. US Open was the first Grand Slam tournament where she qualified for the main draw. She beat Karina Wittoft, Daria Gavrilova and Luisa Kiriko to do it, all in 2 sets. But in first round great server Coco Vandevgen was better in 2 sets 6-4, 7-6. Week after US Open, she played an ITF in Trabzon, Turkey, and won her last ITF title of a season, beating Stephanie Fortskaken in the final. In WTA events Linz and Luxembourg she played qualifications. In Linz she qualified, but lost to lucky loser Marina Zanevska in 3 sets. In doubles, Krunić won 3 ITF titles and lost in 2 finals during the season. 2014 Breakthrough Top 100 US Open 4th round and first WTA doubles title. In first round of qualifications at the Australian Open, Krunić lost to Serena Diaz in 3 sets. In January 2014, Krunić qualified for the PTT Pattaya Open, but lost to Nisha Lertpitagzanchai 6-3, 6-3 in the first round. Next she played 3 ITFs and best result was quarter-final, where she lost to Time Baksinski. In WTA event in Katowice, Krunić didn't qualify for main draw, but at least she beat former top 30 player Tamira Paszek. In Kuala Lumpur she didn't need qualifications, but in first round she lost to Karolina Pliskova in 2 sets. On clay, she made it to the semi-final at 2 ITF tournaments. At French Open and Wimbledon she failed to qualify. In Bucharest, Romania, she played WTA event. In first round she beat Aleksandra Panova, but in second round she lost to world No. 3 and domestic player Simona Halep in a match full of breaks. Last prepare for US Open was in an ITF in Poland. She lost in early round of singles but won doubles title alongside Barbora Krejcikova. At the 2014 US Open, Krunić started campaign in qualifications. As it was last year at US Open, Krunić again qualified at the same Grand Slam tournament for her second main draw appearance. She beat Petra Martic, Denisa Alatova and 10th seed of qualifications Katerina Siniakova to qualify. In that final round against Siniakova, Krunić won 7-5, 0-6, 6-0. In the first round of the main draw she played against good friend Katarzyna Pitta and won her first ever main draw match at a Grand Slam, in 2 sets. In the second round, 27th seed Madison Keys awaited. Although they finished the match with the same amount of points, Krunić won in 3 sets. Next she faced 3rd seed and reigning Wimbledon champion Petra Kvitova in the 3rd round, and Krunić's fairy tale run continued. She won 6-4, 6-4. With that win, she was guaranteed a world ranking in the top 100 for the first time. In the round of 16, Krunić lost to 16th seed and two-time US Open finalist Victoria Azarenka 6-4, 4-6, 4-6. 18-time Grand Slam champion, Martina Navratilova, said of Krunić during the match, "What a find she is, what an athlete." During the tournament, Krunić's compatriots Jelena Janković, Ana Ivanović and Bojana Jovanovski gave her advice and support. She was nominated a Rising Star of the Month, but Belinda Bencic had more votes by 5%. Also, match against Azarenka was one of 10 matches nominated for Grand Slam Match of the Year award. The Asian swing started for Krunić in Tashkent. Despite losing to Lesia Surenko in the first round of singles, Krunić managed to capture her first WTA title playing doubles alongside Katerina Siniakova. They beat all opponents in 3 sets en route to the final, where they declassed Russians Margarita Gasparian and Aleksandra Panova 6-2, 6-1. In her hometown, Moscow, she beat Caroline Garcia, but lost to Svetlana Pironkova in second round. In doubles, Krunić and Siniakova beat first seeds and top 10 players Makarova and Vesnina in first round. 2015. Prior to the 2015 season, Krunić won an ITF in Ankara in late December as a top seed, saving a few match points en route. At first event in Shenzhen, Krunić qualified and then in second round won thrilling match against Anna Schmidlova, rallying from 3-6, 2-5 and saving match points. In quarter-final, eventual champion Simona Halep was better in straight sets. At Australian Open, Krunić played first Grand Slam without qualifying, and was beaten in first round by Lauren Davis. She beat Schmidlova in Acapulco again, but lost her next 4 matches on hard court. In Prague on clay, she upset Mirjana Lusic-Baroni, but lost narrowly to Janina Wickmare. At French Open, she lost to Yulia Putintseva despite winning first set. Krunić started grass season playing in Birmingham, where she qualified for main draw and beat Heather Watson in first round, but lost next to Svetlana Kuznetsova. She then had best result of the year in terms of importance, as she reached third round of Wimbledon with wins over 19th seed Sara Errani and former world No. 11 Roberta Vinci. She lost to Venus Williams in straight sets. Krunić returned to clay playing in Bucharest, where she reached quarter-finals. She beat Elizaveta Kulichkova and Vinci again, losing just 2 games but lost to Polona Hercog. However, she didn't win a match at her next 6 tournaments, including US Open, lost to Danka Kovinic. She also played doubles alongside Jelena Janković and they reached third round but somehow lost match for quarter-final against 4th seeds Delacqua and Shvedova, as they led 6-2, 4-2 and also had 4-2 in third set. She won first match since 6-match losing streak in Tashkent, beating Anit Kontaviot, who reached US Open 4th round, but lost to compatriot Bojana Jovanovski. At next tournament she won 5 matches to reach third quarter-final of the year in Linz. First, she won 3 qualifying rounds, including win over Kaia Kanepi, and beat then Roberta Vinci for the third time in only 5 months, and then Mona Barthel. This time win over Vinci was even more significant than last time, as she reached US Open final after famous win over Serena Williams. Krunić then lost to eventual champion Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova. She played at next event in Moscow but lost ultimately to Lesia Surenko. Krunić set a new career high ranking at 62 in July, but however finished year at 96. WTA Career Finals. Doubles. 4 other finals. Teams Final. 1 ITF Finals. Singles, doubles, Grand Slam singles performance timeline, wins over top 10 players per season, awards, 2007 Tennis Europe Silver Medal for Player of the Year U14, 2012 Serbian Women's Team of the Year.